You may feel that your life is like a song, of the same tune and tone, that each day feels dull and boring. I think we go through states sometimes. Perhaps initially this works like a forced period of inactivity for the purpose of recovery. Yet after a few days or perhaps a week, you feel like there's some unhelpful behaviours or a collection of thoughts beginning to develop. I would like to share with you something that, if you take this on board, allow this seed to be sown, it could be immensely powerful for you, assisting you to rise out of that state and give your life back that passion and purpose that you have been looking for. Like a flower to the morning sun, you may find that inner power awakening deep within you, that sudden surge of energy that has been lurking in the background, ready to come forth and provide clarity and focus, a new direction to explore. That would be nice, right? Well, let's make it happen. Perhaps you would like to close your eyes, although this is not necessary. I wouldn't want you to go into a deep trance, as if you feel that feeling in the bottom of your feet. Then try not to go deeper than what's most comfortable for you at this time. I would just like to share some suggestions with you now that assisted me and many others that I know. You have the choice to allow the words to filter throughout your mind on all levels, to make that connection where they need to. And from that new connection, something amazing begins to develop. I'm not too sure just when. Perhaps today or tomorrow, either is okay. So you have the choice at all times. That if you have been grouping together unhappiness, perhaps a particular person, a manager or friend, a family member, or maybe an event that has caused a cascade of unhelpful thoughts. You may be asking yourself, why did this happen? Why now? Why am I not as successful or wealthy as that other person? How could that other person be so rude to me? All perfectly natural at the time. It's like a wind that blows in, a dust storm of emotion. That state has set in for the moment, and perhaps it needs to be for the mind to process. Yet when that dust storm settles, and the air becomes clear again, it's now time that you say thank you to that event or person that's really pissed you off, that has given you the energy to begin to move ahead. There's no gain now in kicking up that dust once more. It's done, gone and finished for you now. It's now that you can try some safe and sensible suggestions with me. I want you to hold an image of an unshakable character in your mind's eye. Fear said I cannot. Faith says I can and I will. Instead of misery, I choose courage. Instead of anger, I choose to refocus my attention on a passion. once lost somewhere along the way, and am now about to rediscover. No one, or nothing else, will have power over my thoughts. These things were not sent to bury me. They were sent to build me for something bigger and better. Take a deep breath now, breathing all the way in, and as you breathe out, feel the difference as you tap yourself lightly with your right hand, once on the underneath of your left arm. Anchor these words and feeling. Know that you are perfectly capable and making progress, accepting courage and exploring a rediscovery of that passion. So we will do this once again. Hold that image of an unshakable character in your mind's eye. Say to yourself, fear said I cannot. Faith says I can and I will. Instead of misery, I choose courage. Instead of anger, I choose to refocus my attention on a passion I once lost somewhere along the way. No one or nothing else will have power over my thoughts. These things were not sent to bury me. They were sent to build me for something bigger and better. Now, take a deep breath. And as you breathe in, feel the excitement of the changes you are making, and as you breathe out fully, feel the difference as you tap yourself lightly with your right hand, once on the underneath of your left arm. Anchor those feelings and words. Know that you are perfectly capable of making progress, accepting courage, and exploring that rediscovery of that passion. Practice this everywhere you go. Tap yourself on your left arm and say to yourself, fear says I cannot. Faith says I can and I will. I have a sneaky feeling the whole trend of your experience will begin to change, and that idea takes hold right now. And the moment that you decide to say screw this no more, this stops now, the choices in life become your goals, become your aspirations, become your vision, become a bond of alliance to your destiny. And as you are sincere in pursuing your goals, there's no reason why you cannot achieve them. Thoughts are like seeds. Plant them very carefully and look after them, and they will look after you. And if you are moving up to the next level and setting your sights on something special for yourself, you need to say so. If you want that job promotion or that new business, you need to say so. If you want that fit and healthy body, you need to say so. Nothing happens unless you speak it out and place that seed carefully in your thoughts, to the exclusion of all else that seeks to take it away from you. Now, where did that complacent mind go? Was it different when you placed it at a distance? Can you try to get it back? Or the harder that you try or try not to find it, do you find more convincingly that you have moved on from that state? Makes no sense, does it? See, we may as well continue moving forwards, right? Perhaps you might wonder, what is this new feeling? This new evolving feeling of enthusiasm and confidence? Interesting, isn't it? So are you ready to say so? Are you ready to declare your goals, dreams, and aspirations? Then let's do it. You can store a seed on the shelf, yet it will never become anything until you plant it. Are you ready to declare your goals, your dreams, your aspirations? And if you are moving up to the next level and setting your sights on something special for yourself, you need to say so. If you want that job promotion or that new business, you need to say so. If you want that fit and healthy body, you need to say so. Then let's do it. Right now.